Okay, now that I got y'all attention and after I got done yelling at y'all, look, we gotta get it together, y'all. We gotta get it together. If your eyes are not open to what's going on around us, I think that you need to open them. First of all, they trying to push us out so they can bring them in. Okay? They trying to push us out so they can bring them in. When Elon Musk bought his rich ass up in Memphis, Tennessee, they should have clicked in y'all head right there. Something to go on. Elon came down here and he came down here and built a supercomputer. Since when has Memphis had opportunities like that? Like, since when? And then ever since Elon Musk bought his ass down here, y'all ain't noticed how they start rebuilding shit all over the city? Y'all ain't noticed how they starting to put different restaurants everywhere? They starting to bring in from out of town to Memphis? Because when they come in, they want to feel comfortable. They want to feel like they're staying where they used to stay at. They want to feel safe. They want to feel secure. That's why they got the National Guard and the state troopers and the undercovers and the helicopters running around. That's why they got all this going on. They don't give about no insurance, no driver's license. Come on now, open y'all eyes. That's the cover up. That right there is the cover up. They trying to get you dangerous out of here. They trying to get y'all up out of here.
Ignorance. The ignorance. Think about this, man. Gentrification is happening in a multitude of places, right? And typically, it's happening in places that have been run down by, let's just call it what it is, people that don't know how to or don't have any interest in taking care of their community. This has happened in certain places in Chicago. It's happened in certain places in Atlanta. It's happened all throughout DC. If you know anything about Navy Yard, it has happened. In Memphis, hey, Memphis is a great city, a lot of history, really affordable real estate. And they're trying to get the folks in that don't know how to act, that don't want nothing out of life. Yeah, they're trying to get them folks up out of here. And if they are looking at it as, this is a diamond in the rough, and let's just call Memphis what it is. It's a diamond in the rough. It is. It's in a red state. No state income tax, property taxes on the lower side of things. It's an open carry state. It's a free state. Yeah, a lot of opportunity there. And the thing is, instead of getting upset and being angry at the fact that, they're actually bringing resources, they're bringing jobs, they're bringing new restaurants to the city, how about you get on board with it and take advantage of the opportunities that are going to present itself in the very near future? I just looked it up. Right now in Memphis, there is a plethora of houses that you can purchase right now for $100,000 or less. Some of them may need some work, but it's okay. You got to see the opportunity. You got to see it and go take advantage of it. Now, I know some people will say, hey, I don't have the money. I don't have the opportunity. I don't have the resources to take advantage of these opportunities. If you didn't learn anything from 2008 during the shutdown, I graduated college in 2008. And what I realized is that 08, 09, the market drops like it's nobody's business. And a lot of people made a bunch of money during that time frame because they were prepared. They were prepared for the opportunities. When you could buy real estate for pennies on the dollar, they were prepared. And you look at Memphis right now. Memphis is a diamond in the rough of a town. And for the life of me, I don't understand why people are upset that there are people that are willing to invest into the city. These are also the same people that a year or so ago was saying no one will invest in a city like Memphis. Where's the resources? I can speak on Knoxville right now. Knoxville, it's going through a similar situation. It's a smaller town than Memphis. It's on the east side of Tennessee, but they're going through the same thing. They're going through a gentrification. They just built a new ballpark. East Knoxville historically has been known as the black side of town. But unfortunately, the brothers and sisters, they have run the city and that part of town into the ground. And you have investors coming in saying, hey, this is prime real estate over here. It's right there off the river. It's right around the way from the college. They just built the new stadium. They tore the projects down. It's diamond in the rough. And the unfortunate thing is when brothers and sisters would start businesses in these areas, they would close down because folks don't know how to act. They get in there and they fight and shoot up the daggone lounge, bar, club, restaurant. They steal from the merchants. I know this to be true. And I would assume the same thing has been going on in Memphis because folks don't respect each other. So now You have a group of people that are coming in saying, Memphis is Memphis is prime real estate. It's a diamond in the rough. There's so much potential here, so much opportunity. And when people see opportunity and they realize the real estate's low, the taxes are friendly, the state, the governor is going to be very friendly to businesses. If you know anything about Nashville, they went through it a few years back. Look at where Nashville is right now. It's one of the most popular cities in the Southeast.
And if you don't have the skill sets and the knowledge to learn the things they trying to put in Memphis, you ain't gonna have no choice but to go. You ain't gonna have no choice but to go, because in a minute, this shit finna be all based on technology. In a minute, this is all it's gonna be about. If you don't have no type of education or no knowledge in coding, like Microsoft, anything like this in like based on computer stuff, I'm telling you, your ass is done. Like, all these warehouse jobs, the motherfuckers finna come extinct in a minute. Like, that's why they got these robots and all this shit taking over this shit. When they had robots running around in the motherfucking warehouses, our eyes should have been open then. But they're not. Y'all need to open y'all eyes. Why do y'all think they trying to stop public education? They want our kids to be dumb. They know y'all not going to teach our kids. They know that. They see that. It's obvious. I see this lady post a fucking first grade spelling test. Them kids do not know how to spell them words, but I bet you them kids know how to work a tablet. Y'all need, us as a whole, we need to get it together, because we're smart enough. We have the ability and we have the capability to do the things that they bring to Memphis. Like, we have the capability to do this type of shit. We just not applying. Y'all just not applying y'all still. Y'all gotta get it together for real, like on some real shit. We have to get it together as a whole, like all of us as a whole, because I don't want to see Memphis being controlled by them. I don't want them to see us take over our city. This is our city. This is our shit. I don't want to see them take over. I don't want to see the kids dumbed down. I don't want to see in the next couple of years they don't have public school no more, because we're not trying to teach our kids the things that they need to learn at home so they can be on the level of other kids. Like, nah, I'm not trying to see that go on. Like, I'm not trying to see that go on.
You don't have to worry about public school going anywhere, because it's not. The indoctrination camps are going to continue. But I do agree with her in saying that, people need to wake up. You see the change happening in this city. You don't even need degrees for most of these jobs. You can go and get certifications. Matter of fact, a lot of the organizations actually prefer certifications. That's the preference. Go invest in yourself, invest in your children, make sure they're going in the right direction and getting the right skill set to be able to take advantage of the new technological wave that is happening in the city of Memphis. And be prepared to freaking work and compete. Too many people sitting on their hands waiting for somebody to grab their hand and show them the way. Nah, go out there and go get it and go make it happen.
Hello, Memphis. Me again. I've seen a lot of banter about what is and what is not happening in our city. And so I'm just going to keep shouting to make sure that your property taxes are up to date with the clerk. Maybe you should look at picking up some land parcels while you can. You know, we can argue all day about the semantics of the political theater that's happening in our city and how it might make you feel. But make no mistake that this is all by design. A failing city not funded is by design, and it happens over the course of many decades. Keep your head on a swivel. Make sure your property taxes and your mama's property taxes and your auntie and your grandma and your papa, all of that is up to date.
Hey, she actually gave some real game right there. Hey, go pick up one of these houses. Go pick up some land parcels. They're out there. Take advantage of the opportunities that are about to present itself. And make sure that your property taxes are paid, because people are stealing. I can't say stealing. They're not stealing houses. There is a loophole in the system that, you don't pay your property taxes for a certain amount of time. Somebody can pick up your property tax and pay it for you. They call them tax liens. And the next thing you know, they own your home for whatever you were delinquent in your property taxes. So I do understand and I appreciate this young lady saying this. But let's not act like there's not a crime problem in Memphis. Let's not act that. There's been a multitude of documentaries that have showcased the issues in Memphis. And let's not act like Memphis hadn't been Democrat ran for the better part of, I don't know, 130, 140 years or longer. Everything from the mayor's seat down to the school board and city council, it's all liberal led. So you can't really look at this administration. You can't look at the Republican Party for the failures of Memphis. Nah, y'all got to take this L yourselves. That's on the leadership of Memphis. And honestly, it's on the constituents of Memphis for voting these people in. Simple as that.
Is Memphis being gentrified through fear?
Maybe we are. It's brought a new value and potential and set of eyes to downtown in particular. All these rich people feel like the chaos surrounding downtown is so problematic that they need to create the narrative. They want it to be popping. They want to cleanse that because that's where the bag is. It's always been bad. But, I've been hearing recently from a lot of people that...
Did you hear what he said? He said that Memphis has always been bad, but trying to make an excuse for the good people that do live there that want the crime cleaned up. Listen to this.
Create the narrative. They want it to be popping. They want to cleanse that because that's where the bag is. Memphis has always been bad. But, I've been hearing recently from a lot of people that your crime statistics are based on what the police report, depending on what the narrative is. I be outside when a lot of stuff happen, and a lot of stuff don't make it on the news, but the stuff that does got like a certain propaganda.
So you hear that? I'm tired of the excuses, man. Seriously. They know, they live out there. They know it's bad. They know it's wild. And they know a lot of the stuff doesn't make it to the news. And they know a lot of the homicides go unsolved. And there are people out there with 1, 2, 3, 4 bodies on their resume. And people won't tell. Certain communities can't keep a store because people rob and pillage it. There's violence in the parking lots. People don't want to go out in downtown, you know what I'm saying, at night because they fear for their lives. Got a bunch of folks out here talking about sundown towns. Cities like Memphis are sundown towns. Not safe for the average citizen once the sun sets. Not safe for grandma once the sun sets. But folks got the nerve to be mad that there are some people saying, you know what, we see the potential in Memphis. Hey, the president's going to clean it up. Hey, let's just go ahead and finish the job. We're going to go up and buy up these places. We're going to bring some real investment, and we're going to get some people in the positions of leadership in the city of Memphis that are going to do right by the city and do right by the constituents from the mayor down. Clock's ticking on those people, and they know it. What's really unfortunate is that you have black folks that would rather live in squalor, that would rather live in a crime-invested community than have somebody come in, clean it up, and improve the area. I find that flat out ridiculous. Seriously. But I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. What are your thoughts? Like, share, subscribe, turn the notifications on to all so you never miss an upload. Consider joining the ARP family or buy your brother a coffee. The link's in the description box below. I appreciate the love, support. Keep God first. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.
We won't stop. I won't quit. Stand for the truth. No counter.